Hey everyone, it's Jet back today with another achievement video, and today I'm going to show you how to get the achievement called Khaz Algar Lore Hunter. The objective of this is to discover the following lore objects across Khaz Algar. Now there's 20 of these, 5 in each zone, so I will start in the Isle of Dorn, hit the Ringing Deeps, then Hallowfall, and end in Kah'teht. I will timestamp each one of these objects, so if you're looking for a specific one, you can just jump to it in the video. I'll also put all the waypoints in the description below, and also collect all of these for you in the most time efficient manner. So without further ado, let's track this, find some lore objects, and get another achievement. First one that we're going to get is called the Titan Console. Now this is located in the Isle of Dorn, right down here on this island, and it's on an edge looking over the water. So we're going to grab this and then head to the next one. This next lore object is called the Watcher of the North, and it's located in the Isle of Dorn, right on top of this mountain, right up in here. And it's just sitting on the top here, so we're going to grab it and then head to the next. The next object that we're going to get is called the Stone of Unbound. This is located in the Isle of Dorn, right down here in this area, just left of this big mountain. And it's in between two mountains here, so it's kind of hidden. So you're going to have to find it. It's just laying on the ground. So we're going to grab this and head to the next. This next object is called Galan's Edict, and this one is located underwater, and it's located in the Isle of Dorn, just west of this island of Dornagal here. And you're going to have to just swim down here and get it as it's sitting on the ocean floor here by some rocks. So we're going to grab this one and head to the next. And the last lore object that we're going to get in the Isle of Dorn is called the Watcher of the South. And this is located just south of Freywald Village right here on top of this mountain. Just down here in this location. So we're going to touch the placard here and then head to the Ringing Deeps. Alright, so we made it down to the Ringing Deeps, and our first lore object that we're going to get down here is called the Submerged Sign. And this is located right down here in the kind of like the southern part of the map, right down here, and it's on top of some rocks, but it's underneath the water here, so you're just going to have to click it, and we'll head to the next. The next object we're going to get is located in the Ringing Deeps, and it's called the Wax-Drenched Sign, and this is located inside a cave, right down here in this area. Now, when you enter the cave, there's going to be a lot of mobs here you're going to have to fight through. I already killed them for the purpose of this video. But when you enter the cave here, it will be back here on the left-hand side. And it's just sitting at the base of some candles here. So we're going to grab this and head to the next. This next lore object is called the Kobold Warning Sign. And this is located in Talok, right here, and it's up on you have to fly up here, and it's on the ledge here overlooking the Talok mine. So it's just sitting here on the ground. So we're gonna grab this and head to the next. This next lore object is called the Warning Collapsed Tunnel Sign, and it is located right here on the eastern part of the map, down here, and it's sitting on some rocks in between two little hills here. So we're gonna grab it and head to the next. And the last lore object that we're going to get in the Ringing Deeps is called Skull on a Sign, and this is located at the Hollow Gate area, right up in here. You're going to have to fly up in here, and it's right behind this big pillar. So it's hidden behind this big pillar, so you're going to have to fly up and go behind this big pillar. So we're going to grab this and then head to Hallowfall. We made it to Hallowfall, and the first lore object here is right when you come out of the Ringing Deeps into the Hallowfall area. You just want to hang a right here, and we're going to grab the Weathered Tome, and it's sitting right here on the ground next to a... It looks like a harvester, so it's just sitting on the ground here by a little pond. So we're going to grab it right here, and head to the next one. The next lore object in Hallowfall is called the Tattered Note, and this is located right here in this area right here. You're gonna have to fly up in here. It's just sitting on the ground next to a dead spider, so it's kind of hidden up here. But it's just sitting on the ground, and we're gonna grab this and head over to the next. This next lore object is called the Scout's Note, or Scout's Journal, excuse me, and it's located in Hallowfall right down here in this area. Now there's a top part of this, and then you got one that's at sea level. You want to be on the sea level side, right down here, and it's sitting next to a pillar. As you can see, that's the top area there, and it's sitting in the water here, and it's called the Scout's Journal. So we're gonna grab this and head to the next object. This next lore object is called the Captain's Chest, and this is located underwater right down here in this area, just west of the Priory of Sacred Flame. So you're gonna have to fly out here and then dive underneath, and it's basically on the side of a shipwreck. So we're gonna grab this and then head to the last one. And our last lore object in Hallowfall is located right down here on the shoreline, basically overlooking the ocean here in this part of the map. And it's sitting right next to a rock on the ground. It's called the Worn Down Book. So we're going to grab this and then head over to Kah'teht. So we made it down to Kah'teht to get our last 5. And the first lore object that we're going to get is called the Mad Nerubian. Now this is a spider in the Pillar's Nest Vosh, and it's located right here just to the west of Farron's Advance area. And you're gonna have to fly up in here, so it's really on top. You're gonna have to fly up, and it's on the ledge here. So it's just sitting in the back, and we're gonna click this.
Who sent you?
And you're gonna get some dialogue, and you just want to click "Who are you?" If you want to read it, why were you exiled, and that will pop off your achievement. So we'll head to the next. This next lore item that we're going to get is called Kah'teht. Hope I said that right. And it's located just north of Kah'teht. Excuse me, right up in here. You're going to have to fly up as it's sitting on the back wall. It's a spider, so you're going to have to talk to it. So we're going to get some dialogue here, and you just want to go through the dialogue, and it says, "King, what happened to you?" And then it'll pop off that part of the achievement after you go through the dialogue. So we'll head to the next. The next lore object we're going to get is called the Weathered Shadecaster. Now this is located right down here in this area of the map, and it's inside this tower here. So you're going to have to fly up on the top of this tower, and there's going to be some mobs here, so you're going to have to probably fight your way to it maybe. And it's just sitting on the ground right here. So we're just going to click it and head to the next. This next lore object is called the Forgotten Shadecaster, and this is located right in the city of Threads, right here, down here in this area. Now you're gonna have to fly up here because it's right on top of this platform here, so overlooking the city. So you're gonna have to fly up here, and it's just laying on the ground. And when you click it, you're just gonna have to press the button, and that will activate that part of the achievement for you. So now we'll go get our last one. And finally, the last lore object that we need is called the Neglected Shadecaster. Now this is located in the city of Threads, right here on the western side of the map. Now you're gonna have to fly up in here because it's on top of the city. It's up here where all these rocks are and everything. So you're gonna have to fly up here, and it's just sitting on the ground right here. So we're gonna grab this, and this will pop off our achievement right here. And that's how you get the Khaz Algar Lore Hunter achievement. So I hope this video helped, and good luck with your achievement hunting.